Hey now, may the Lord God, Yahuwah, just bless you and you and you and you and you and your family and your friends all over today. May He just do that for you. And may He just bless you from the tops of your heads to the soles of your feet. I ask Yahuwah to pour out a blessing on you that will last you forever, you and yours forever. Oh, bless God. Thank you, Dad. Oh, I'm so happy today. I thank God for that. I find myself happy a lot. I thank God for that. Few people realize that being a parent entails an awesome responsibility and accountability. For the new life, bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh, will live forever either in heaven or in hell. What a blessing from God to give us a choice. And I thank God for that. Listen, to provide every physical necessity along with a various amount of luxuries, to give the best of education as we know it, and though our children or ourselves should rise to worldwide fame or amass a fortune, the parent has utterly failed if the reason for life and the accountability to God has not been taught. A parent's job is to love, to nurture, to guide, to provide, to teach, to always be in reach and available for our children, and to be an example for our children. Ecclesiastes 12:13 and 14 says, "Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For God shall bring every work into judgment, with every secret thing, whether it is good or whether it be evil." Now, the learning process starts early by copying the actions and repeating the words of those around us, as well as taking on their thinking patterns. Are your kids in good hands? Is there any wonder there is a juvenile delinquency problem when so many parents have been careless with their words and actions and have delegated the raising of their children to babysitters, schools, and television? Are your kids in good hands? I learned many years ago when I had gotten ripped off or cheated in the business I was in for the sum of about $5 to $6 million. Now, I must say I was devastated and hurt because it was done by those who I thought were truly my friends. Oh, I became bitter. And when the devil got in my face to tell me what I should do about it, God put people in my face to roadblock what I wanted to do, and through them, He showed Himself to me. He gave me a family. He gave me children. He gave me grandchildren. And He showed me that $5 to $6 million is a very small price to pay for the joy, the peace, and the happiness He deposited in my heart, which I would have never in my wildest imagination imagined possible. And that was loaning me my wife, my daughters, my son, my granddaughter, and my grandson. For he gave me this beautiful family. And I thank God for that. Listen, please. So we are all given choices. You can choose to be bitter or better. You can choose to grow or groan. You can choose to be glad or mad. You can choose to blame somebody else or swallow up the blame yourself. In other words, you can choose to be mixed up or fixed up. You can choose to be propped up or straightened up. And I thank God for that. I pray I have helped you today and every day. I know He answers prayers, and I thank God for that. You be blessed now. You hear?